Sometimes this title screen just hits different. So here we are at the start of newer Super Mario Bros. Wii. For those who don't know what this game is, it's just basically a fan mod of New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is basically taking place after that game. Same plot as usual. Peach gets captured by Bowser, then... yeah. You guys pretty much understand from me. Now here we are, Yoshi's Island. Not on a normal grass plains starting out, it's a beach instead. Also, just to note, this mod is actually much harder than the original game, so the thing is, I'm good at 2D Mario, so you shouldn't expect me to die a lot. And I also don't really remember much about this game, except for the Yoshis are different colors instead of a normal green, like in the original. And we're also going for 100%. Every star coin will be collected, as well as all the secret exits. Another thing I was also noticing is that, how generous the timer is in this game. Literally, you get 700 seconds for the first level. Okay, first checkpoint. We're doing great. I'm just trying to make sure that we keep a good surround of where these other star coins are, because some are in quite tough spots. One up and an ice flower. And then down here we'll be able to get a third star coin. Also, the OST for this game is just completely revamped compared to the original. Some of them are just remakes of other games like Mario Land, Mario Party, even Mario World. I only got a Repel too early. Perfect times because its end is right here. Also, the levels in this game just basically end of you know where the next level is going to be. So next level we're going to be in a forest. Fireflower, I'm not going to bother with that, because I got the broken propeller. Oh, I didn't remember there was a one up here. Well, it's nice to have since these lights will be impeccable for later levels. Oh my, yeah, another Yoshi. And my favorite color on top of that. Well, you obviously see me use blue whenever I speak in my Mario Party videos, but it's not the same blue. I just use the very rich blue. And remember there's gonna be a star coin down here in this little crevice. Yeah, you have to note that these star coins can be in little crevices like that in that wall there. Alright, now we're going underground. Like the usual 1-2 style of 2D Mario, just underground. We got a little mini boss fight in a level that's not a tower or a castle. Also, why Mario Party 9 specifically? You know what? Fuck you in particular for making me get off my Yoshi. Nope, I am not leaving without my Yoshi. Can also take the flag on the top of the flagpole there. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Springwater Swamp. Involving my favorite little character and enemy in the game. Just look at this guy. He's just so adorable. You often see him playing him as in Rainbow Road from World. Come on, how can you not just love this little wiggler? There's the final star coin. There we go. All without harming a single wiggler.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
No to wiggle abuse. Are we could go to the tower next, but we're not doing that. We're going every level in order. And first level of poison, very early as well. On top of that, now if I recall, I think there's a star coin like behind a tree that you can't even see. Like, you can't even see the star coin unless you just feel for it. Something like that. I'll take that, thank you very much. Yeah, you have to actually really hit that switch just to get to this next section. It's like, I don't think a propel suit could even get you up there.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And with that said, now we can go to the tower. Which, it's the one thing I do like about this compared to new Super Mario Bros. Wii, is that the towers actually have themes instead of just, you know, boring green towers. Also, just the climbing things are literally just honeycombs. Like there being honeycombs here and there's not even a single bee.
You like jazz?
Okay, this star coin you gotta really be careful with, just because, you know, you don't want to go too far off the honeycomb just to get it. But since we have the propeller suit, it's not really a problem. And the last star coin's over here, which indicates that we're close to the top of the tower, right here. And I'm not even gonna bother with that. Propeller suit is just the best power-up in the game. Anyway, some unique new bosses with this giant fuzzy. And the way you have to defeat it is by throwing the purple blocks at the fuzzy, and just hope that it gets hit while it's moving. And when I mean that, I meant the purple block, not the fuzzy itself. I'm bad. It don't matter. Fuzzy Canyon. It's like our first level in the sky, but yet you can still see the trees in the background. And normally I do like to try and just skip the platform this level, but it is a bit risky just because lack of platforms. So I'm just gonna play it safe because some of these things that platforms are just question mark blocks with wings. Hang on a minute. I knew it. I had a feeling it had to be up high. Anyway, I don't need that. Still got the one I have. Oh, I knew it. But that platform on the bottom doesn't be required for the propeller suit. Like I said, it's just broken. And I'm just gonna stick with top just because I know that this last star coin is up high. Like that. There we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I'm also curious on why this level is just named Fuzzy Canyon, even if it's like literally like, well, not even like a canyon, it's just like a cliffside. Rainshed Pond. Nah, first water level, this level's already terrible. And also, this is like the first level, and this level is literally just fields of cute cheeps. Also, a penguin suit quite early, and I'll grab this just for making this level easier.
Shake your hand! Shake your hand! Shake your hand!
Dude, those deep peeps are literally like Courage when he just like tries to hate on me specifically. He's like, stop playing the baby blooper in Mario Kart World, it's so overused. Like, has he literally even played any other Mario Kart game? Like, he literally hates the Mario Kart World, but uses Yoshi in 8 Deluxe. I'm not kidding, this is actually true. Also, I missed a star coin. Oh, looks like we know what we're doing. Going back.
Will it reverse, here?
Oh, I see it. Surprised how I didn't even notice that. I mean, that's like not an easy one to see. Like, how is a kid meant to know that's there? Also, we need to make sure we get in this pipe very fast before this clam blocks it off. Now we're just gonna take our time for these triangular cheat sheets to get out of the way. Get me out of here. Also, I'm not dealing with you, Mood Porky Puffer. As I know what you're like in Mario Maker 2. It's like the worst in that game. Oh yeah, another thing is sometimes some levels have, you know, purple spaces. That indicates that there's a second exit in the level, but we can't get there yet, so we'll go back for that when we have the opportunity to. Is this Star Coin? I knew it. Like, this is literally the castle theme to this world, and it's still playing the underground theme. Makes no sense. Okay, I don't think I missed a star coin at all. Thought so. Here's the last star coin. There we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And we could go for the castle, but we're not doing that right now. Instead, we have to go down here. Yeah, so the gimmick of this level is just use switches to summon platforms. But some of these platforms can also have piranha planets on them. Now if I remember, that ledge up there with Koopa has a pipe up there, which leads to a star coin. And... oh, I remember this one being a pain. Okay, wasn't as painful as I remembered. Fuck you in particular. And then we go down here, because I know there's a star coin here. Oh, and I am not hitting that, I already see it. Oh wait a minute, I think this is a secret exit or something. Yeah. Well, this secret exit is important, but we'll do what it gives us in a second. See, as you see, this level gives us a yellow switch. We'll do that after we get the third star coin now. Thing is, I don't really remember where this third star coin is. Like this, man, I just literally just don't remember where it is. You want me killing this piranha plant just in case. Yep, that spring is for something, and I just know it. Kill you so that way you're not in my way. Yep, there you are. There we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And now we can go down over here to get the Switch Palace. Yeah, they include Switch Palaces for Mario World in this, like the usual 4 like in Mario World. So, like the same theme as that game too. And these just also include 8-bit sprites of past Mario games, like the Goombas and the Mario from Mario 3. Right, now we have that P-switch, we can now go back to that water level since we can never do it before. Like that P-switch was just required to get the secret exit for this level.
This way.
And with this, now we can access this secret world, but we're not gonna do all that yet. We're gonna go do that way later. Now, I know you guys probably just want me to do the castle now, but we might as well just do all the challenge houses as well. We'll even do the music houses for the entertainment. So the way these challenge houses work is that you have to collect all these mini stars within the time limit. If you fail, then you have to exit the thing and then start again. Also, Jesus Christ, those mini stars are much louder than I thought. But it doesn't matter because we get free power-ups. Mushroom, mushroom, fire flower. Decent. Anyway, now we can go towards the castle, which is the Crate Crack Castle. Now we go down here. Dude, this OST is just so good. Like, how can you just, like, not be happy just listen to this? Like, one of, like, the best castle themes in any 2D game. Even these castles have themes as well, like, unlike any other games. Ow, I'm bad. But now I have to use that spike ball just to remove these piranha plants. You know, when I just see those piranha plants and it's just munching at me, I just visualized the one scene from the Simpsons movie, just Homer doing the chainsaw noise. And now, like, probably the most boring part is all just having to wait for these spike balls to go by.
2 hours later.
Then we go in this pipe, because we have to go that way for a star coin. And now we gotta go fast because the spike ball is falling. Good thing it's a short area. And then we can just get our last star coin over here. Really Fall is gonna outpace that Thwomp. And there's no... Oh, Barrett. Is there... Figured. Right, now we can go fight boss here, which is just the Fuzzy again, but the stage has been reformed. Like, that camera literally just sounds like how Danny laughs. Can you agree with me out here? There we go. And you normally think that that would be the end of this world since it was the castle, but no, we also have the airship to tackle on, just like how Mario 3 ends the world. And like you think I'd miss that. Get up here! Jesus Christ, that shouldn't have been that annoying to get up. I don't think I'm gonna bother with... Okay, maybe I do need to bother with Ice Flower. And just kill these, so that way we don't have to deal with the spike balls.
Say that again?
Oh, I noticed that. Like, you think I wouldn't notice that. And obviously remember where it is. Like, there you are. You have to be interrupted by a semi-solid platform. Alright, now let's go defeat the boss at the airship. It's just basically the Koopalings, but in their tower forms. But the stage is reformed as well. Like, no moving platforms for Iggy here. And I'm just gonna sit here and then just wait for Iggy to just jump under me. Like that. And with that, World 1 is fully complete. Okay, now we can move on to Rubble Ruins, which is obviously the typical desert world for these games. The unique thing with this game is that they obviously reworked the ground textures in this compared to the original. Now as for star coins out of it, I don't really remember where most of them are. So chances are we're going to be doing a bit of backtracking here too. I see that little pathway up there. Oh, I also do see little credits down there, but we'll check here first. Okay, it's not around here, so it should be in this little hole. Okay. We're in the clear so far with these star coins. I have a feeling where this last one would be. Yep, as I figured. Now we can go down here. And it's like the first genuine level that finishes underground. Which will show us obviously where we're going next. And now we're in the alternative area for World 2, the soggy sewers. Not the desert, but instead we're underground. Why did I make the fly over there bounce, even though the block is not moving? And I had a feeling that the red pipe was leading to something, just because it was the only one that was not the same color. I also got that this waterfall doesn't move any faster, or else it will destroy my eyes if it was playing. So I hope we don't really miss the second star point at all. Just wait for the plots to come back. Yeah, I had a feeling that we missed it. Oh. I think that this pot was covering it when I walked by. And just like that, we clear that. We're gonna drip drop drains. This level's just filled with these pipes. Also, Eevee, go away. Looks like I know what we need to do for the start point. So we get this one by just hitting the piece, which then just get into it as fast as possible before the coins turn back into bricks. Like, if you're just fast, you'll just be able to get that, no problem. And then we can go up here just and see what there is. I have a feeling there's a star coin here. We'll just use this power block timed right. Okay, never mind. Oh, but instead it's here. Okay, that was close to having my ass. I feel like the last dark coin is like in an area you have to swim under just to get to it. I can't be fairly certain on that. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, the yellow bricks have an extra platform so we don't get crushed by those pipes and if they get in the way.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And this will leave us to the tower, but we're not going there yet, as we still got this level right here to do. Oh my god, Cascade! Sounds like one person I play Mario Kart with. Jamie's level is an auto-scroller though. I see one person making a joke about this enemy. Like the one time we actually see instances of like the camera being zoomed out for like a star coin. It's like the one time we see something like that. Yo, the thing with this, I feel like the star coin is like the easiest to find here, just because the camera is like generous of where it's going. And yes, the whole thing is just an auto-scroller. I have a feeling or something. Yep. Yeah, those points are just obvious to know that it was going to be there. And I think we're about close to the end here.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay. I do not remember this pipe here. Ah. Well, you know what? May as well. Yeah, but that's just a strategy, just to hit all the blocks first before going for the stars. Anyway, see what we get out of here. Ice Flower, Penguin Suit, and Fire Flower. Did I say Ice Flower twice?
What?
I might have done. The Pipeline Tower. Probably like one of the more creative towers in this game. As you can just go left and right. Just like how with the with some of the levels in New Super Mario Bros. DS. Oh yeah, this is a unique wall jumping section. You have to look from both sides of the screen as soon as you start wall jumping. How does the spike ball not fall down there? Okay, I'm taking my time here just in case I do miss this star coin. Okay. It's a good thing I went down the right pipe. And that we can now go fight a boss. Which is definitely an interesting one. Here we go with the Danny left again. Anyway, this boss works is the same as the final Bowser in Mario Bros. 3. you want to destroy the blocks and then have him fall to its death. And it's just one cycle. Like that. And now we can get out of the sewers and head back to the desert. Where there's a lot more levels here instead. This has to be like my favorite desert theme of all time. Like Jesus Christ, why did New Team cook with this theme? Like, I never thought New Team would cook this hard on a desert OST. Well, anyway, first start coin should be down here. Also, first instance of it being very dark. I have a feeling that might be a secret exit here. Oh, just open a platform. Oh, never mind, it's just an auto-scrolling bonus section. Unless it does lead to a secret exit, I don't fully remember here. If you think I sound like I'm mashing very fast, you're wrong. I'm just on a controller, holding a button just to keep my flight. Oh yeah, I think this is a secret exit. Yeah. Well, at least we get to hear the banging desert music again. The thing is, I don't really remember where this final star coin is. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, yeah, I definitely missed it somewhere. Okay, why did New Team thought having blocks in the ground, making an arrow fall would be a good idea for, like, to show where the last star coin is? Couldn't I just put coins instead? Well, at least we can just get out of that, because Jesus Christ, that star coin would be annoying to find if you were just not using a guide. Okay, I feel like we get this level out of the way first, just because I feel like this one's like gonna be like a bit annoying to deal with. Because it's just a dragon coaster. Why was there a particle effect on that thing? On that pokey? Yeah, just to know, not the whole thing is just a dragon coaster. Why is that a hit effect on the pokies? Okay, now I think we head to the dragon coaster part. Yeah. Now, if I do remember, we'd have to keep riding this coaster, even though it looks like there's an ending bit, because there's a star going right after it. And that star cone is not the one I'm on about. No, we have to keep riding here. There we go, there it is. And now we'll just keep attaining my top of the black holes. I'm not bothering with missing them.
Mario time.
And this will just lead us straight to the pyramid, also known as the castle. But we still have all these other levels to do first. And the thing just literally just baits us in thinking it's a water level. But this one should. This better not be the third. Okay, good, it isn't. There it is. Oh my god, that was close. I think I know it. Yeah, I knew what this level was. I literally hate these wind levels. It literally just makes it annoying for any type of platforming. That's like a long section for a star coin, like Jesus. Okay, I'm waiting here. I have a feeling where the second Star Coin could be. I knew it, and I just fumbled badly. There we go. Give me my life back. Also, where is this final Star Coin at? Oh. Get me out of here. I did not like this level in the slightest. Just shows how much I just hate wind levels in Mario games in general. Alright, now we can go down over here. And I have a feeling what this level is gonna be. Yeah. The Angry Sun makes a return ever since Mario 3. But is more, you know, stronger than before. As he's very fast and he shoots out fireballs. Something like that. And he does the same move twice. Jesus Christ, how did that not hit me? And there's... How did that... Does everyone kill it? Okay, it does. But I think I might miss a star coin or something. I don't know. Wait, I might have a feeling that unless it's down here, unless it's this pipe or something. Okay, it isn't. Unless it's this one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you, bozos. You really had to be in my way. Get out of here. Surprised I was able to dodge that. Okay, and with that we can know which quicksand thing to get out. Okay, and this one we need to use the spring. Hope we can get it quick before it sinks in the quicksand. Wait, unless... Oh! Oh, we barely just clutched that. Just barely got the spring before it went in the death boundary. And they really put the audacity to put the sun right at the end when it doesn't even matter.
Mario time.
I feel like this level is like the most annoying star coins of any level in this world. I can literally see the difference there, but yeah, it's just still one hop. And then, yeah, good thing I remember that little secret. And then just break these blocks and we get a star coin and we can just wall jump out of here. You little rat. You as well. Okay, I just want that checkpoint just so I really assure that I don't die. Because I feel like that pipe leads to a secret. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Oh, looks like I'm having to wait, unless... Nope. Okay, maybe it's a good time to visit the shop now. And I'm not even gonna bother with ice flowers. Just because in case there are star coins just being above a bottomless pit. I think this is a secret exit here. Oh, star coin. That's even better. But what isn't better is all these blocks just being in my way. Like, star coins with that, it's just like annoying to get. Now I just need to know where this... Because if I recall, there is a secret exit somewhere. Okay, I think I see it. We're gonna go for this first. Yeah, as I figured.
This way.
And this level this secret exit should take us to another secret world, but like I said in the last video, I really don't want to be doing that now, but just rather do it way later. So that we completed all the non-boss type levels here, but we still have 2 more levels here. We also have a music house, which, you know what, for content, we're gonna do, even though I don't really like. So the way these music houses work is, I'll just hit this block. Hit the blocks mimic to the song, and win up to 4 items. The thing is, you have to memorize the exact order that the blocks go in. But I feel like this first one isn't that difficult. Okay, that was literally just the same thing. Okay. Okay, that's an easy one. And that's how these music houses work. The thing is, this is like the first one, so it'd obviously be easy, but they get a bit difficult later on. And with that, now we can head over to the castle, which is literally just the pyramid, which is probably the most creative castle in in the entirety of this game. Like, you see these piranha plants? They're solid. Unless I hit the switch, then they become live, but they die anyway because of the spike ball. Also, the coins in this level are a bit of an odd color. Okay, I know there's a star coin down here, so gotta kill you. Alright, we gotta remember the order. So switch first, and then PAL block. PAL block will just ruin it. Okay, this does question me a bit. So I think this is also a star coin. Yeah, it is. And I'm not waiting for you guys, I'm just gonna kill you all. Oh god, I forgot about this section. Like, that thing goes by fast. Jesus. Okay, I think this pipe leads us to the story, but we gotta be fast here. Ah, well, looks like I know what we're doing here.
Oh no.
This has to be intentional. I'm not doing all that again. And I'll just take a mushroom instead of a propeller. Propeller's not as practical in this level. And I am rushing here as fast as possible. And here I'll get my fire flower. Alright, this pipe is the star coin. Yeah, literally, this thing is 2 different star coins and 2 different doors. Lead to the same room, but just one for a star coin. And why not just put a pipe in it towards the same room? Anyways, the boss is literally just the same thing. literally just the same thing. Like, no redesigns, just over the middle layer. And now we can head over to the airship to finish things up here. Being in the sand ship. Also, I was like glad that they thought that all scrolls being for airships was like annoying. Like, if I recall, I don't think any of these airships are auto scrolls except for one in the last world. Also, wait, I think I missed a star point. Shit. I'm just really trying to be careful just to make sure I don't miss a star point at all. But knowing how far I'm into this level, I definitely think I missed one. Yeah, I way for sure missed it.
A few moments later.
Really expect me to think that would be there. Well, at least we know. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother using the screw top. Oh, look at you. You trapped down there. You trapped down there. Anyway, let's go fight the Koopling here. Don't remember who it is. I think it's... Oh, it's Roy. And he literally doesn't even use the walls. There we go. All of that was just one jump. And with that, we have officially completed Rubble Ruins. Mushroom Peaks. Someone just tells me that this, you know, ground area does not look like mushrooms, but instead just looks like chocolate. Am I just visioning things, or is that just me? So, if I recall, this is like the first world that introduced, yeah, new power beer, the hammer suit. Just for the sake of it, I'll grab it for you guys. So, it's basically like the Firefly, but you throw hammers instead. And it actually takes out different enemies that you can never defeat normally. You can even defeat icicles too. And it's actually more convenient using these instead of just having a Yoshi just to take out the Hammer Bros few. Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. Alright, now I just need to remember what this final start point is. Okay, my only thing I'm thinking of is in this pipe. Or it just won't let me in it, apparently. Or we could just find a block that has a vine in it. Oh yeah, just a star coin. Definitely a creative one, I'll say that. So you have to wait for the blocks to get under the star coin, and then you can just use the power block. And then those blocks will just carry it over. And then the star coin will go on the bricks and then hit the P switch, so it'll fall down. Like that.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
But now we can go over here to the mole mine. And I think I'm just gonna stick to the hammer suit. And we get Yoshi's here. Yeah, but this level could be like annoying. And with these moles just coming out of these pipes, like there are literally so many moles. And there is a big mole. Like, what would the timeline be if T-Cynic 3 ended up liking Monty Mole instead of hating it? That's like one thing I'm curious about, because you have to know that T-Cynic 3 just hates Monty Mole. Okay, we can go up here first. Yep, the star coin. Now this one is like a weird one, if I recall. You know what? I like fire the flower more. Yeah, so yep. Some of these blocks are just not guaranteed to get you to the star coin. This one up. No. Oh, let me grab this just to get through these Monties easier. Yeah, you have to jump off Yoshi just to get to the star coin if you don't have a Bella suit. But it's a good thing you can still get Yoshi back.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
That leads us to the tower, but we're not going there yet, but instead we're going over here, because we've got 2 other levels. Also, I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I had to make a joke, I'm sorry.
Go.
Maybe propeller suit in this level, I'm assuming? Maybe. I don't know. How did two of this... Get out of here. You should be here. I didn't like in the same track. Okay, this should be where the power-up is. Yeah. And also, if I recall, I believe this level has 2 exits. Oh, well. Anyway, this might be a problem if I really can't, you know, utilize the propeller suit in this section. So I'm aware the secret exit is, like, just coming up. Unless... Okay, thank God. Oh, we don't even need the propeller suit. Anyway, we have to go up here because this leads us to the third star coin, as well as a secret exit. Also, I'm not being aggressive with it, I'm just following the coins. Also, I like the little art that these tracks make.
This way.
And that secret exit just leads us to a shop, but like, also, why is this even in the point? What is even the point of that exit if it just leads to a shop?
Go.
Well, whatever. Let's get the normal exit now. For a second, I really thought I was about to die there. Jesus. Like, this level's just like filled with fuzzies. Like, Jesus. We thought newer team would add this much fuzzies into a level. Now we take care of the normal exit.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Anyway, now we can go over here, which I think this is wobble shrooms. Yep. Also bluffing, just like when you have to bluff in Uno or something. Is this a... Okay, good thing this also gives us a palace, because I know this first star coin is like... Yeah, over here. Like, tough instance where there'd be a star coin right at the beginning. The 6-4 news in the Eyebrows 2 told me otherwise. And then we go down here for potentially another star coin. And that bill nearly killed me, Jesus Christ. Like the first half is just wobble shrooms, but then the second half is just literally just rotating mushroom blocks. Like, why is that a thing? And that, now we can actually go to the tower, and this like probably one of the more boring towers. Not the most boring in the game though. There's a tower much boring than this one. Also, I'm just gonna keep a power suit on me just to make platform here easier. But yeah, we can't really use the propeller suit to skip this section, but instead we need to switch. Right, now we can head to the most boring section of the tower. Literally just this. And the first star coin is over here. We have to time our running right just so we can get to the thing without touching the spikes, which I never get to do right. And then the last star coin, if I recall, it should be between pipe with 2 burners like this one. With this, now we can go fight the boss here. Also, want to find a power-up here. Ice Arm. Not great, but it'll do. Anyway, the boss over here is just a rocky wrench. But big. Also, you can't even... Like, surely this looks accurate, but this thing looks like courage. Yeah, so when you hit it, it will just spam wrenches everywhere. You can't jump on him because he has the spike on his head.
Mario #1. Woohoo!
Okay, I know you guys will run this, but come on, we have to do the challenge house. Ah, dang it. Well, we're not backing out that easily. We're going for that again.
Do it again.
Did we really not get that? That was such a better performance that time. Well, yeah, I'm just failing on purpose just because I'm not bothering to just, you know what I mean. Also, I'm not fully used to the water controls in this game because I recently played Donkey Kong Country 2. There we go. Yeah, I played Donkey Kong Country 2 earlier, but water physics in that game are much weirder than in this game. Okay, now we can go. I'm gonna go over here. We have 2 levels here, but we're doing it in order. But also, I think this level recalls Mini Mushroom for most of these star coins, which just sucks because we all know what to say about the Mini Mushroom. Also, just comes to matter where the Mini Mushroom is. Maybe I should have just got the Mini Mushroom I got from the challenge house or something. There it is. And now we gotta be careful not to get hit by any Koopas that are in the way. Okay, we can't even reach that, so whatever. And then we can go down here for our next star coin. Yeah, it was like the one star coin that the Mini Mushroom desperately needs. And yeah, this section had like 2 alternative paths, and I just chose the top path just because I remember that the other path was in a dark section, and you can't really see a lot in there. Okay, last star coin is over here. Got that. Then we can get out of here. Now we can go over here. And let me just put mushroom on it, because I'm not keep having to wait a good while for the thing. Anyway, this one fish gave me big problems as a kid back then. Well, I still remember like the day that I first saw the fish. So like so many years ago, so I was watching my older brother play Mario Bros. DS. And this level he was playing was 3-1, which is obviously the only level that contains this fish. And regardless of what he just tried, he would just fail to outrun the fish, and just always get eaten by it. And it always just traumatized me as a kid back then. But since so many years has passed, I overcame it. But I always just like to have a fire flower here just to avoid having the fish get close to me. Also, this is like the only star coin here you can just cheese. Just like, you mash into it. Also, what the earth is that hitbox? Anyway, we're about to get to where this fish is. And I'm just gonna wait until he gets out of the way. Okay, and we didn't have him notice me. The thing is, I do want the 1-ups though. So you know what, I'm gonna risk it just to get the 1-ups. Also, that's literally just a perfect thumbnail right there. Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to get 2 1-ups here. Hey, but that's better than just not getting any. Yeah, I wanted those 1-ups just so I can, max out my life counter as early as possible. That's what I normally like to tend to do in these games, just to max out my life counter as early as possible. Alright, and we got a music house here, so we're gonna do this first before we go to the next level. Okay, we managed to memorize everything here. And now we can go over down here to Shroom Road. Also, Propeller, I'm definitely taking this. Like, how can I not say no to this thing? Also, I think I remember. Yeah, this. Okay, that was a jump scare. So yeah, you have to get this chain chomp to go in the direction where these bricks are. And you gotta ground pound this pole fast, just so we can destroy it. Oh yeah, I remember this. Surely Yoshi can just get us up there. Also, get out of here. Okay, yeah, we can just do that. But now just comes to where this final star coin is. And I definitely missed it. Oh, there it is. And yeah, this is just waiting around on a platform. There you go, not leave him out of his coins. I want my lives. That's like the only reason I'd want to go for coins. Unlike Danny, he would just want to get the coins just because why not? Okay, now we can go over to this castle. And this is like probably the worst castle in this game just because lack of themes and it's an auto-scroller. Difference with Rocky Wrench in the castle here is that he has bigger wrenches and they explode. And what I mean by explode, just have a look. Yeah. That way taking care of the Rocky Wrench. Yeah, but you literally just cannot tell me that Rocky Wrench literally just looks like courage. Anyway, let's go do the airship now. Well, I don't remember how annoying the star coins are in this level, but I feel like they're just easy to have access to. Oh, damn it. Looks like I'm gonna need a propeller suit for this one. Okay, that was first star coin. Now I just really don't remember what these other two are. It's the main problem. Unless I think it's in one of these gaps. Oh, I think I know where it is. I see that arrow. There you are. Now for the final star coin. Possibly in this pipe? I'm not too sure. Yeah, it is. Alright, so star coins weren't as much of a problem in this compared to the sand airship. Anyway, let's go fight the Goopling here. Which I do believe that is Morton here or something. Yeah, it's Morton. Also, I feel like Morton is like the fastest Koopling, and since like when get in a sun effect. I just look how fast he goes. But anyway, we've taken down Morton and completed Mushroom Peaks. Sakura Village. This feels like just Japan. Like really. You cannot tell me that this music theme just sounds like Japan. Or China, whatever you want to call it. Anyway. Bamboo Steppers. Oh my god, Cascade! I didn't know he was in this level. So, first star coins in this world. I don't really remember where most of them are. Dude, these Cascades. So yeah, that's like one extra new thing for this game, is that they add Shy Guys as enemies. Which was a thing back in the original. And all these Shy Guys actually have, you know, different little perks. Like, the yellow ones can just bounce, while green ones, I believe, can shoot spike balls. Screw you. Okay, now we get into the most boring section of the level. It's literally auto-scroller. Also these cloud enemies, which I still don't know the name of. I should figure that out by now. Also, there's so many damn Monties again. Does this level really want me to do the timeline thing I said in the last video?
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, now we have a split path here. Don't really know which level this goes to next. Alright, so this one is next then. Flip block or card. How do you pronounce that?
Flip Block Orchard.
On the blocks from Super Mario World make a return here. Oh, awesome, it's music. Dude, like one of the most peaceful OSTs in this game, like in my opinion. Dude, like the amount of times I've had to just kill these DVs just because they're in the way of something. Well, at least we get the start going out of the way. So we go down this pipe and then we can just get out of this section. Oh, and of course there's the usual Hammer Bros. This one does estimate my hatred to Hammer Bros too. Like, why are they so annoying to just get by? Okay, this. What is this? Like, four blocks here. I did not remember this at all. Hope I didn't miss the start one at all. Yeah, up there. I kind of forgot how you get up there. It has to be like some sort of vine or something. Like, how do you get up there? Wait a minute. Ah, figured.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Cherry Falls. The return of these green boys. I think this level utilizes like almost every kind of Shy Guy. And we get the hammer suit to comprehend for these Shy Guys. Because some of these are like quite annoying to deal with. Don't mind if I do. Don't care about the hammer suit, because I could just get another one. Yeah, so the yellow Shy Guys make you jump not higher. Well, they jump higher than you. I feel this is a star coin. And then we got hammer suit. Yep. A snipe. The double snipe. Yeah, but these yellow Shy Guys can actually just jump higher than you can, but normally. Like, I knew this all would be a bit annoying, but hey, at least the star coins aren't as hard to find.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, now we can go down here, so we can go do this level that we went by. Petal League. Also, if I recall, I feel like this level has 2 exits. Ice flower, don't think I'm gonna bother with that. Also, thick bamboo, because why not? I mean, we're in like Japan or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and first Arkham, we can just go down over here and just swim under this little section. And then there's a pipe down there. That should be the secret exit or something. So you know what? Just get out of the way. I'm gonna go for that. We just swim under these 2 pieces of ground. Then down this pipe.
This way.
I think that, yeah, this leads us to the shop. Same thing as like the last world. Like the secret exit just leads to a shop. Just whatever. I have a feeling this last star coin is close to something. Ah, we need the green blocks. But I got an idea. Gotta just go wait. Oop. Yeah, just wait for a fish and we can just bounce off of it. Not really just waiting to get the green blocks just to get that star coin.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, now it's time for the tower. This has been one of my favorite towers in the game, just because like the first ever tower that we're actually outside of it. Also, fire powers. I really thought we would be getting propeller suits here, because I know some of these star coins are like, quite annoying depending on what power up you have. Get out of here. Also, I think we're going to be able to get to 99 lives today. Oh, if you can't even see it, because I can see it, star coin up here. Okay, so first half is Shy Guys, second half is Bullet and Bonsai Bills. Warranted. Also noted. Yeah, but now we're actually approaching like the main side of the tower. Ow. Oh yeah, but now I can actually see that we're actually in Japan, because it's a spanner. Can't tell me it just looks like Japan. Alright, and I feel like the star coin is, yeah, up there. Should be a spring on the other side that we can use to get up. Should be some blocks that can get us up. Oh, we actually have to just make it up like this. Alright, so we can just make it up there without issues. Oh, and the spring just respawns. Whatever, let's go inside here. I'm really just gotten, this is like the only instance of tower theme in this level. Is there really no power up here? It's kind of banging the was. Dang, no power up. Anyway, for boss, this tower is a Saga is a ninja. Bait you into Kamikaze first, because yeah. And when you hit him, he just puts his sword up, just because, you know, he can, just so you can't jump on him. I don't know what explains that, though, it's a thing. Okay, now we go over here to the Vine Chasm. The only chasm I know is when Dan gets angry in Mario Party.
I'm gonna say blue. I'm gonna say blue.
You're right.
My
Okay, so
fuck! Why me? Why me? Well, why me? Why me? Why me, dude? You couldn't ask for. Ah!
See, this level just mainly prioritizes bamboo climbing and swinging on vines. They go back to the ground because they removed a lot in this level. Yeah, and these platforms are back. Like, the way they'd work is just you use the tilt controls to tilt it to wherever you go. But the thing is, I'm on a Xbox controller, so how do I do that? I just use the D-pad. Then we can just use this P-switch to get this final star coin over here. And I have no idea what's down this pipe. Oh wait, I think this might be just a bunch of 1-ups, so we can just max out a life counter. Yep. Here we are, 99 lives. Only took us 4 videos to get to here.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, now we have another split pack down here. And this is actually the first second instance of having a A level. Second one was in Rubble Ruins. Hey, we need to be here just because, you know, you see that switch, we need that. Also, this level is 2 exits, and like probably like the most ballsy secret exit I've ever seen. Like, I did not understand when I was first playing this game, but I can't be mad at that. It was like, so we might as well just go for it. So to get the star code, we have to go down here. Then a switch will here, and then it just reveals a door. Yeah, we have to bounce off that Saga just to get back up there. I feel like we only get 1 shot or something, so... Oh no, we get many tries. We can go in the store, and then secret exit here.
This way.
And this secret exit just takes us to a secret world. But you know I'm just waiting for that. Let's just go and get the other 2 star coins. Also, just realized that's a big Shy Guy. I feel like I already know what I'm making the thumbnail. Just either that or just Mario watching Ninja Shy Guy get obliterated by Kamek. Well, Kamek getting obliterated by the Ninja Shy Guy. Also, hoping I haven't gone too far from the first star coin. I'm gonna mean first, I meant second. Okay, good. That was the second. Oh, and I see what the final one is. I think we have to get to a pipe in this last one. This one is quite a tricky one to remember. Oh, I think I can see it. Yep, so we don't go down here. And we can get this, then we can leave. Also, purple Shy Guys. I do not remember there being a purple one.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And now we can access this green switch, which will be very important. And it's just a bunch of enemies. Spinies. Let's just go get a green switch. Okay, now we can go down here for these remaining levels. Rooftop hop. So that was just pretty much accurate. We're gonna be bouncing off roofs. Also, we really textured that platform to be one of those bouncy blocks instead of an actual cloud. You know what? Good on you, newer team. Yeah, those coins were just making it obvious that there was going to be Volcano. Also, those coins are just doing perfect rotation. Yeah, but I don't fully remember what all the star coins for this level are. Let's hope they're easy ones. Alright, hype on this roof, so it should mean something. Yeah, I remember this area. This leads to our star coin. Just climb up this tower, and then we can just get to it. Oh shit! That was like the closest step I've ever had this so far. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I know it's an arrow, so pipe down here? Oh no, star coin.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
So we have this other level, but I mean, come on. What is it without doing the challenge houses here? Okay, that was immensely easier than the other challenge house. I mean, come on. What do we get here? Star, penguin suit, and a palace suit. That's actually a really good ornament of items. Alright, now we can go down here for Thunder Bridge. And I feel like this is like one of the worst levels in this world, just because, you know, it's all auto-scroller. Also, you can't really see a lot because of the rain just destroying your eyes. So anyway, the point of with this guy here is that if you get struck by his lightning, then he'll make you mini. And you don't really want that a lot of the time, just because I feel like, if I recall, some of the star coins need you to be big. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I had to waste an ice round just to get to that. I didn't really want to waste it, but I kind of no choice inside Ice Flower. Okay, I feel... Right, I kind of forgot about that. Damn it! Well, we know what we have to do now. I mean, it was kind of miserable for this point, because I was like kind of took too long to just get to that block.
A few moments later.
Wait for the card to move, and then... There we go. Oh, but then we get more of these clouds. Yeah, I remembered. This Dark One needs you to be big just to get to it. Let's see if I can get my life back too. And that is not what I wanted. Move. Okay, I was able to make it up there in time. Well, I literally just find this level just to be worse than the Winds level from World 2. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother risking going for the life there. I'll get that in another level. Okay, and we have a castle up ahead of us, but you really thought I would ignore the music house. Anyway, time for a castle. And also, this is one of like the nicest looking castles I've ever seen. Look at it, it looks so nice. I mean, we already get mistreated by spinies. Can we just throw a barrel there? Okay, we can. Nice, we like to see that. Also, why is there so many spinies here? Yeah, I feel like the Dark One is like immensely easier in this level compared to a tower, since you know, you get full view of know what to do. Alright, I feel like I know how you get to that first. Yes, these stairs. These coins may look like a death trap, but it's not. You just go down here. And spring. But I don't need that. I got a propeller suit on me. Like, why did you think I came into this level with a propeller suit on?
Hey, you wanna play catch the knife? Sure! Man, I suck at this game!
Yeah, there's literally nothing different compared to the tower boss compared to the castle. Also, I wanna know, is he actually faster than me? He is faster! I haven't even probably figured out if he was faster than me or not after hitting him. Well, at least we know. Okay, now we have our airship here. Nice. Also, Mecha Koopas. They give us a Firefly for this one, really. With the amount of Mecha Koopas we're probably going to be seeing here. Okay, let's see your first Dark One here. Oh, wait, I remember what you do here. Ah, okay. Right. There's a non-solid wall. Yeah, but I don't fully remember where the second Dark One is. Jesus Christ, that's so many crates. I might as well just see if it's in there. Ooh, life. Oh, we already got a life back earlier. Okay, all those crates and Dark One wasn't there. Okay, see where it is. Okay, and good that this was the second one. Also, I hate these not platforms. Okay, I have a feeling where this last Dark One is. Also, why do you have to be down here? Go away. Okay. Oh, this is a stressful one because there's these dang nut platforms. And then I think this, yeah, this is the boss. Which, if I recall, it's Lemmy. Yeah, Lemmy. Like, probably one of the easiest Koopalings in my opinion. Because his magic is literally just what he just stands on. Literally feels like Bernius and Lemmy just have someone in common. Well, we don't have to deal with that since, you know, we defeated Lemmy and completed Sakura Village. Freeze Flame Glacier. One of my favorite worlds in the game. Not just because, you know, there's... Let me didn't really describe it. Also, penguins. If there's one person that, you know, really make jokes about a certain character person in particular, being TT2, the only person that would make a joke about that would be Pokey Christian. Like, he's like the only guy I know that just makes joke about TT2 whenever a penguin appears. And I feel like Dark One's like one of them memorized the most in this world. I forgot the Goombas have little Santa hats. I said, this is so adorable. Just like really trying to be cautious on where this final Dark One can be. It's like the one I remember the least. Oh, it might be here. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Snowball Field. Snowy spikes. Like, these enemies were like originally seen from Mario Bros. DS. Like, that's literally where they originated from. Oh, we get Yoshis too. Alright, first Dark One. So, that one looks impossible to get until you realize that you actually have to go down one of these two pipes. And then you wait for the icicles to destroy the ice blocks. And they can go through this green pipe and then get the Star Coin that way. Oh wait, let's see if I can time this. Oh, there's. Damn it. Yeah, getting that Star Coin might be a bit of a problem if I don't get Firefly sooner. Yeah, this will been the only way I'll been able to get it. The only problem is I don't think I'm gonna get Miyoshi back. For the last Star Coin, I have like no clue where it could be. It could be in like one of these pipes. Ah, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna beat the level now and then go and get a propeller suit.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yeah, I'm not even bothering, just
Let's go.
taking damage on purpose. I'm just playing this as safe as possible. And then we get the Yoshi to take the bullet for not losing the propeller suit. Okay, there we go. So, could have used the Yoshi all along, but whatever. Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, we got double path over here. Okay, Frosty Highlands.
go.
Oh look, there's a color pokey Christian. Also just realized, like, I never said this in the last video, but I got a comment from my Mushroom Peaks video where it was evolving the fish in the thumbnail. It's like, well, I mean, name a penguin, the person that made the comment, and then it'll kill the fish for me. How did I not magic slip onto that ledge? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother getting a penguin suit because there's like a reason why I don't normally use penguin suits with that much.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, up there is the tower, but we still got 2 other levels here that we have to do first. Frostbite Ridge. I think this one will need a propeller suit if it doesn't give us one.
Let's go.
Because, yeah, I don't think this one gives us a propeller suit. Oh yeah, shit. We actually need Fireflower instead. I just wasted that. Well, god damn it. Oh, we definitely need a Fireflower for that. Yeah, there's a pipe down there that I can just barely see. And that gives us a why? There's gonna be like another instance of backtracking here. Like, I am not even gonna bother just going back.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not having you ruin my day. Okay, so we go down here and then we'll get the first star coin. And we gotta be careful because since we don't have the red blocks at the moment, those icicles would have impaled us. Also, blue Koopa Troopers. Okay, let's get this second star coin now. Which, I know this one's gonna be a pain, because I remember how it is. Where is this? I swear it was around here. Unless I'm just tripping or something. I definitely have a feeling that I might have missed it or something. Also, Munchers. I definitely have like a feeling I just missed a star coin or something. Yeah, I for sure have missed it or something. Yeah, shit. Like, this is not how I wanted it to start out.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Wait a minute. Am I dumb? I am dumb as fuck. Like, how did I not notice that? Like, how have I not noticed that before? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just get out of here. Okay, one more level for the tower. Snowball Peak. I think this one does have a secret exit. 5 flowers. Yeah, we're gonna need 5 flowers for the star coins here. Because same principle as the second level in this world. It's like we both like that had a coin encased in ice blocks that you have to melt. Also, this is like annoying star coin just because you have to destroy these blocks. If I had a propeller suit, it would have been easier, but we can't do that here since we need Fireflower here. Well, let's just well, I pray that these have power pin here, and then there's a checkpoint here. Okay. Now let's see if those blocks do have a Fireflower for us. Of course, it never just tends to have what I need. Okay, there is one. Finally. Man, I remember this Dark One's in a terrible position. Okay, did that so we can have an easier time getting to this. Dude, why is that? That baits me just so hard every time. Okay, and last Starcoin we'll be able to get with a secret exit. Alright, so Starcoin is over this wall. Gonna block for that. And then we can just break these ice blocks, get that. And then we destroy these ice blocks, and then we go through this pipe to get to the secret exit.
This way.
And then down here we'll be able to get what we need. Yeah. And unfortunately we have to reveal this,
Go.
which I didn't want to. But this is like the only thing we're here for at the moment, just this red switch. Like, this is like a very important switch that we'll need for later. Alright, now we can go back out here and then get this other exit.
12 seconds later.
Okay, now it's tower time. Crystal Frost. It's like the worst tower in the game, in my opinion. Because... vertical auto-scrolling. Header, you know what to do. Alright, after a long while, we can go fight the boss here. It's definitely one of my favorites in this game. These are Cryo and Pyro. So the way this boss works is that you have to just use ice and fire to take out the opposing weak bubble of the weakness, which is why they give us a Yoshi in this boss. Oh well, it looks like we need to use Yoshi for this. Dude, I'm bad at this today. Is he really not dead yet? I thought you had to take 3 hits. And with that, we conclude the freezy half of this world, and now we get into the flamey bit with molten isolith.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
This is literally like a perfect thumbnail too. This is like battles for my favorite level in this game, just because, you know, it's just weird, and I don't know why, I just like it. Jesus Christ, I said that mushroom flying.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, now we get to the main reason why this world is one of my favorites. Yes, we go into Volcano, and now we get to see the TC2 heat there. Also, TC, if you're watching this, you said in my Mushroom Peaks video that you'd kill that one fish I hate if I descended at calling you penguin. Okay, yeah, hammers here. We actually do need this. I remember when I said that the hammers here can take out icicles? Yeah. Oh, well. They're probably the most important section of this level. And there's a star coin over here, if I remember. Yeah. Yeah, I also learned that going through a little cliffside like this is actually faster than just staying on this, having Mario just stepping across rather than just hanging on. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm just waiting because last Star Coin's about to come up right over here. Okay, we got a split path down over here now. And we're gonna go here since we have 5A over here. A lava frost cavern. Also snowy hucket crabs. Before we see that. Okay, I played that a bit sketchy, but whatever. Oh, we get back. Let's wait for that. And I think we also need this penguin suit for the star coin if it's in those bricks. Yeah, in this pipe, and it should lead us to it. Yeah. Ah, then this. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just taking my time with it. Just gonna hit every single block just so I don't miss the jump. Then we go down here. Then we jump over this munchy boy. Yes, I literally called it that. Don't have me. Then think down here is another star coin. Okay, yeah, so Koopa Troopa. Nice. Nice. That was like the one oh, so well, I'm surprised that still managed to work. Even after missing the shot. I would've been pissed if that Cooligan managed to kill me like that. Okay, you don't really need the star to get that star gun. You could just use a fire or ice power up.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, we got left to the outside of the volcano, but we have 2 other levels, but what is it without not doing the music house? Okay, there we go. You know what? Better than the last house that we did. Okay, now let's go to these other 2 levels over here that we haven't got yet. And I think this one also does lead to the secret exit. Also, the star coins in this are a bit obnoxious to get. Yeah, and this thing really needed us to use the penguin suit to get it. And then secret exit is over here. And this is like the reason why we needed the red switch earlier. Just so we can get the secret exit, because it would have been impossible to get it without it.
This way.
And remember that section where the P-switch was at? Well, that's where the secret exit leads us to, but come on, we're saving those. We're not doing them now. And I feel like we need to be fast here. Yeah, I remember this. Well, we could just use the Cooligans just to get the star coin, regardless. Also, how are these icicles just floating in the lava? And then there's like 2 like we're gonna be seeing soon now. But just sink in the lava. Not these ones, but this one over here. And then we have these 2 here. And we'll be able to get our final star coin over here.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, now we can go down over here to Glacial Lava Lake. And this is like the worst level in this world. Not for music, but just for something else. Also Fire Flower. We'll need that. This right here is the main reason why this is the worst level in this world. Like, we're literally having to wait on this ice raft just to get to the other side. With lava bubbles and flame chomps getting in the way. Oh, it's time to speed up a bit now. And that ice bro is just trying to ruin my day over here. Get out of here. Right. Is there anything I can use to get that?
No.
Yeah, I think we might have to come back for a propeller suit for this. So yeah, we'll come back just to get a propeller suit.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
12 seconds later.
So now we can get out of here. Get a volcano. We're just immediately get thrown into a castle. Also penguin suits. This will be crucial. Right, I forgot about that. What are I do? There we go. That would have just been easier. Get down here and I think we get to a water section. Yeah. With fish bones! the people desirably want to try and unlock in Mario Kart World. Okay, that was a bit close. Alright, and then this is why we need the penguin suit. But then we just still... Okay, but good thing we managed to pull that off. Also mushroom, that's pretty nice, because we really need this for the twist this boss has. The difference is that now the floor is icy. You know what, Eric? I took out Pyro in the tower, so I may as well take out Pyro here. If I can properly aim, if that's a thing. Okay, now it's time for our Snowdrift airship. Also, I remember the Koopling here, it's Wendy. Sorry, coins on the other hand, however. I don't know. You really thought I needed a propulsion for that? You're mistaken. Well, that just sucks. I don't think that's really going to do much though in this scenario. And I pressed it too late. So you know what? I feel like I just used propel suit more than anything. Wait a minute, can we just... Oh, we can pick up these. I didn't think it could. Because they look too big to pick up. Okay, maybe I should have thought of that instead. Okay, really... Wait a minute. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, another reason why we needed the red switch. Anyway, Wendy. Also, Jesus Christ, she is quite slow. Get out of here. And with that, we completed Freeze Flame Glacier. Overall, that was just like a bit of a weird occurrence, you know, we had to take quite a few deaths here. Pumpkin Boneyard. You know, I just really had to time this thing right. Because we're approaching Halloween. Like, we're just like, the time of recording is such like 10 days away. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna do this since I know first start going would require damage. Also, this for a certain section in a level. Yeah, those are the main reason why it's half a star on. Ooh, those icicles were close to impaling me. Alright, now we can get to the barn section of the level, which is the main reason why I have the propeller suit on. Okay, now we're out here, and then final start coin is just around here. There we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Pumpkin Road. Reskinned enemy, by the way. Considering that was 6 worlds in, and it's like witnessing so many Goombas right there. Means something. Also, those blocks. So many of them in this level. down this pipe. Then we destroy this pumpkin, and we get a star coin. And the final star coin shouldn't be far. Right here.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, next level we have over here is definitely the secret exit. Fog Cemetery. That's right. The enemy on that tombstone looks like a enemy from Super Mario World. Also, there seems to be a lot of boos around here. Anyway, secret exit is up against that wall, but we'll go for all star coins first. And our final star coin is up here. Well, lit with all these boo buddies. Yes, that's actually what they're called.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, now let's just get our secret exit.
12 seconds later.
Okay, now it's time for a ghost house. Crazy how we're 6 worlds in, and this is the first ghost house we're seeing. We're gonna be seeing another one after we finish the tower for calling out loud. Even when in different games, this theme is still a banger. Before you think about that star coin, that's a fake. If a star coin is rotating like how it is there, then it's a fake. Also, that's a big bruiser. Okay, anyway, first real star coin is behind, I think this big... No, it's the third one. Yeah. Okay, so that can't... Fireballs can't defeat a big bruiser. Okay. Anyway, next star coin is in the store. Surrounded by a bunch of fake ones. And then we get to a door behind this big boo. Also, hey, that is a lot of boos. How you guys doing? Anyway, final star coin is down this little pathway. You gotta kill the sketty rats to get to it. Oh, hey now. How you guys doing?
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, we could do the tower now, but, I mean, you already know what we have to do. We have a challenge house to tackle. Yeah, and that was, like, by far the easiest challenge house we had to take on. Okay, it's tower time. And you know what, just to make things more efficient... Yeah. Halfway through this, my tower is an auto-scroller. I would have, you know, used the hammer suit to take out the boos, but... What's the... I mean, it does make the thing easier, but come on. I'd rather be on a pace rather than just having to take my time and killing every single boo. How is that block still there? What is hitbox on that thing? Just trying to aggro the bruisers just so of course. I had to lose the thing I needed desperately. Okay, now final star coin, you have to hit this switch. So we can just wall jump up. But it's time to fight the Boneyard boss. And the boss with this world is a colossal boo. Yes. Very big. And you have to use these light blocks just to push it back. It won't defeat it, but there's a switch at the end of the room, which will turn all the lights on. And it will kill the boo.
Mario number 1. Woohoo!
Okay, now it's time for Ghost House number 2, which is definitely my favorite ghost house in this. My favorite ghost theme level in this game. Because the way this level works is you see that door that's upside down? We have to go through that, but we have to complete all these rooms first. Yeah, and that's like the main gimmick. Just, it's very dark. You have to wait for these blocks just to light the way through. And every room that we go through has a star coin in it. And the only reason this is like one of my favorite ghost houses in any 2D game is just because, you know, it's not as confusing as any other ones in the game. Oh, that was a close step there. I mean, it makes sense now it'd be close to dying now. You can't even fucking see. Oh, I think that's like a more efficient way to just throw hammers in one direction. Just spin jump and then you'll just throw 2 hammers at the same time. Okay, we got one more room left and we'll be able to get out of here. And I also remember that you can just cheese this one. Yeah, like what's the point of doing the whole room when you can just cheese it?
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And alright, it's time for the level you've been waiting for that's shown in the thumbnail.
To go.
Now the moon is after us after killing the sun. Yeah, so the moon in here is just the same as the sun, but it shoots ice balls instead like that. Also, oh, well, no, can you... Oh, you can kill the moon with a hammer. You know, when I first played through this game, I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean... Oh, good thing there's a platform that we can just use. If I can reach it, if that is. Well, this might be a problem. I might have to triple jump up. Yeah. I have a feeling that vine might this block. Is it a vine? Yeah, it's a vine. I think Moon will be going back now. Yep, there you are. Well.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Well, this is a problem.
Oh no.
Yeah, I literally just got trapped. Okay, and that... Jesus Christ. What is with these close calls? Okay, that was quite frightening there, considering how...
Time.
Even when I got trapped by the bramble. Caw Treeway.
To go.
Yeah, apparently those birds are called caws. I thought they would name something else. Anyway, this level has a secret exit. Well, you're in... I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, star coin up there. And down this pipe will lead us to third star coin. Secret exit's also here, but we're gonna go for the star coin first.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Alright, now it's time for our secret exit.
12 seconds later.
Okay, now we got this level down here. Drenched Gloom Lake.
To go.
And it's just a mixture of like the two things I just heavily dislike. Water levels and being in the dark. Like there was like one level in the original that was already bad enough, being 8-4 in the original. With those jellyfish guys. And it was also deep cheeps. And I found star coin is along this pathway. Gotta wait for the spike ball to move. Also, how did Fishbone recognize me from there when I was right next to it? It makes no sense.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Alright, let's do the music house next. See how hard this truly got. Buried Boneyard.
To go.
Speaks for itself. Alright, first star coin, we gotta manipulate this bruiser over down to these bricks. Then we go down this pipe. And then we have to get this bruiser to get down this pit. And then it'll break the way to the star coin. Like that. It is a stressful one since, you know, that pit on the right, if it falls in there, you have to reset the thing. And I'm just gonna lure this move Boo over here just so we can get to the star coin. And then the final star coin, we need to get barrels somewhere. But I think the star coin's location will provide barrels for us. Just throw that there. And it gives it to us, then we can just leave.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Delusion
Let's
Castle.
go.
The main gimmick of this castle is just pole jumping the platforms being swapped around. Pipe here. Should mean something. Nothing. Okay, that's first start point it should be. Yep. And then we just wait for the platforms to just disappear so we can go down this pipe and then we can get the other star coin. And then the final star coin. Anyways, time for the boss. The only difference with the Colossal Boo in this compared to Tower is that there's spikes on the floor. Nothing different with that. It's just spikes on the floor. Doesn't really make it any harder. Anyway, it's time to tackle the airship. Shipwreck Galleon. Half of that name just reminds me of game playing Galleon from Donkey Kong Country. Penguin suits? Yeah, this will make this level a bit better since, you know, we have penguin swimming. I feel like an only time when the water level is good is just there's these penguin suits that they give us. First start going around in these boos that just for some reason go after us. Why do some of these boos just never go after us? And don't think I always didn't know it was that pipe. Also, hey, how are you guys doing? Killing? No? Okay, bye. And our last dark one should be around this section, which is coded by Big Boo, that one in particular. Alright, now we can just get out of here and go fight Larry. That's actually nothing different between him and the Lemmy fight in World 4. Well, it doesn't matter because Pumpkin Boneyard is done. Okay, it's time to scale Sky Mountain.
Let's go.
Also, Cascade is back after seeing him in Sakura Village. Also, do you want to live? This level has a secret exit. I'll just say that it's that pipe down there, but yeah. So I'm gonna have to revert a different way. And you might not like it, but I don't have a choice. I don't want to go back here later. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, never mind. Well, I was just about to jump off the Yoshi. Looks like I don't need to.
This way.
And that secret exit takes us back to Mushroom Peaks over here. The thing is, we already done Mushroom Peaks, so let's just go back. Oh, and this time we get Yoshi in my favorite color. These Shy Guys on balloons, you haven't seen them in World War at all. And also, what are these guys doing? Getting some exercise? Also, big Shy Guy. Anyway, I think second star coin is down this pipe over here. Yep, so we just get the switch. And then we can just grab it. As for the last one, I have like zero clue on why that would be. Oh, never mind, I think I see. Know where it is. Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Paratrooper Peaks.
Let's go.
I'm assuming this Yeah, I know. I remember this one. This one's an auto-scroller. Yeah. But at least we get a handy power suit. But I may as well just skip all this since this level is just incredibly boring.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Beanstalk Ascent. I bet this is the level that you're probably waiting for. When people saw this level, they're like, oh my god, this is so sick. I was one of those when I originally saw this game for the first time. Shit. I thought I died then. Jesus. Okay, I see that switch. Can I stop grabbing the vine? There we go. And then we're gonna just go over here and then just wall jump for our star coin. I did not expect this level to have this many shy guys. Like, Jesus Christ, there's so many. If there's one person I would really like this level, would definitely be Cascade. Also, does that really count as a hit? Anyway, time for what you guys were waiting for. Yep, we're in space.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
With that, now we can climb up with these beanstalks, and we'll head to space. Welcome to Starry Skies. And we're starting it out with Stardust Heap. So yeah, now that we're in space, the gravity has been altered. On this, dying will be a bit harder to do now since, you know, gravity is altered. Bro, that urchin is just plummeting to his death. Also, does this urchin have a star coin recover in it? Fuck it. Okay, didn't. Just wasted the ice flower, but whatever. We'll get another one later. Okay, star coin number 2. Now for a third one, I've like completely forgotten where it is. I thought I died then. Okay, there's the final star coin. I am lucky that that platform was there. Jesus Christ, that was close.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Electron Tower.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, for these towers and castles, gravity is not the same as it is in actual outer space. Also, if I recall, I feel like the star coins here are a bit of a nuisance, just because, you know, most of them you can't even see. Oh yeah, also these enemies from Mario Galaxy. I completely forgot that these enemies exist here. Yeah, I don't fully remember what all the star coins are here, except for the final one. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, whatever. We took the hit before we got the ice flower. Okay, star coin number 2. Okay, and we should have no problem getting the final one since that's like the one I remembered here. Also, this level is just filled with fuzzies. My goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, I think it's here. I'm gonna up this pipe, and we should be able to see it here. Yep. Well, that's kind of a problem. Okay, I don't think we'll be able to find a power up here, so let's just go fight the boss here. So remember those enemies that we saw earlier? Yes, we're fighting that, but big. And the way you defeat it is how you did in Mario Galaxy. But you can just lure it over here, and then it'll just... yeah. You can just do that and then it's free. Okay, and now we have a split path up here, so I think this one is the next one we have to do. Yeah, Asteroid Belt. I think we might need... I don't know if this level goes... You know what, let's just ball and see what goes on. Oh yeah, and this level's just gonna be filled with amps. I thought that jump came too late there. Alright, so yeah, this level's a secret exit, which we will need because it will be very important for a later star coin. Also, I don't know why we got given a fire flower when amps don't even get killed by fire, they get killed by ice. Why did I think I could just run to that? Whatever. Jesus. What is happening today? Jesus Christ. Okay, there's star coin number 2. Oh, that's a bit of a weird one to get as well. Okay, but we get that, no problem. And I feel like the secret exit should be coming up close. Oh yeah, I see it. There's a pipe up there, we need to get into that. There we go. I can't even really see what's coming up ahead, so we're gonna have to yellow it. Okay then. Wasn't that much of a struggle.
This way.
And that secret exit gives us exactly what we needed. The final switch palace. And with that, now we can go back here, get a main exit, and the first star coin, which we couldn't get earlier. Okay, now those blocks are there. So yeah, these blocks are the main reason why... This is the main reason why we needed that switch. Because that switch would have been impossible to get with... if you were... trying to get it without the blocks there.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Spin Top Nebula.
Go.
I'm assuming this level is an auto-scroller. Yeah. Okay, I don't really like to skip much of that. Yeah, I think I'll go with the power suit on this one. That Spin Top just kamikazed himself. Okay, and apparently this whole thing is just not an auto-scroller, when I thought it was. Also, I'm just really hoping I haven't missed the other star. Oh, well. This better be the second one. Okay, it is. Got it. Good. Okay, now final star coin should be here. Okay, for some reason this section is an auto-scroller.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, we have a castle coming up, but we have 2 other levels, but... You don't even have to know already.
Go.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this, complete this one in time. Oh wait, unless? Oh, we actually did able to complete it in time. I didn't think we were going to. Anyway, let's see what we get. Propeller, hammer suit. Oh, that is a busted item set. Star Heaven.
Go.
Also, there's no gravity in this one. Yep, and we also got some Partners in Time music. You know the thing, because I've recently played through Partners in Time, and I'll say, I feel like the first time ever playing that game, it is actually pretty good. Okay, I thought that was gonna spawn faster. So anyways, I really do like Partners in Time. You know, just because, you know, it's, you know, like a new gimmick for Mario and Luigi. Like, the only thing I will say I didn't really like is just, you know, how they operate the Bros attacks. Because in normal Mario and Luigi games, you'd execute Bros attacks by just, you know, using Bros points, but in part of the time they removed them. But instead, you had to buy Bros attacks from the shop in Peach's Castle. And also, the Bros attacks are a bit annoying to deal with since, you know, you have to deal with 4 button inputs instead of 2. Like, it does make it a bit annoying for, you know, when using the copy flower.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Starfruit Garden. Also, where's the starfruit in here? Like, I do not even see a starfruit. Like, I'm only assuming the starfruit is on the trees. But is it really starfruit? Why does it even look? It doesn't even properly look like starfruit. Oh, star? Gimme. Now I'm starting to see where the starfruit is coming from. And I think I found the starfruit up here. There we are.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Alrighty then, it's time for a castle. Nova Star Castle. Crazy that we're 7 worlds in, and this is like the first castle we're witnessing with lava. Like, normally we see a castle with lava in the first world. Also, just so the platform text is the same as in New Super Mario Bros. DS. As in their tower and castle levels. Yeah, and the Nova Star is just basically raining meteors. And I think up here we get a second star coin. Yep, also, that is a big bomb. Oh my god, I didn't. Why would it end like that? I was not ready for that at all. Okay, and I see a final star coin. Should be able to get that quite easily. If these meteors aren't being a nuisance to fucking society. Okay, let's just go fight the boss. I don't think there's really anything different in this compared to the tower. Yeah, the only difference is background, but that's it. Also, is he... Wait a minute, is he actually bigger? Oh, right, he's faster. That's the difference, he's actually faster. Alrighty then, time for our airship. Also, a launch star there. Spaceship Koopa. I don't think gravity is... Yeah, the gravity here is the same. Oh, running bob-ombs. That's... I mean, why wouldn't that be bob-ombs on an airship? Also, how do you get to that star coin? Oh, right, you have to use a bomb. Yeah, just use the bomb just to destroy the crate. We're gonna need to bring a bomb over. I mean, why wouldn't I need to? Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I really thought I was really gonna struggle getting that star coin. Okay, let's go fight Ludwig. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ludwig's magic actually follows the player. There we go. That wasn't much of an issue. And with that, we completed Starry Skies. Alrighty, so since we finished Starry Skies, we could go do Koopa Planet now. But we still got Worlds A through E to take on.
12 seconds later.
So we need to get to Yoshi's Island for World A. And we go down here, then we can get over to World A. And here we are, in the Goldwood Forest. Starting out with Awesome Plateau. Oh, it's been a good while since we've seen Wigglers here. Of course, it had to be Maple Tree. Like, that's like the most fitting theme for this world. So we'll say that Worlds A through E are like the smallest set worlds in this game. World E being the smallest, I think. the first 3 are the biggest. And we also have to have wiggles here. It makes sense for Maple with the Goldwood Forest. There we go, Yoshi over here. Oh, and I think I remember this star coin. Yeah, the platforms were just a dead giveaway. And there's the last star coin. I think you just use the switch to... There we go. Nope. Yoshi, you're not leaving me. Anyways, let's go get a final star coin.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Apple Tree Woods.
Go.
I think this one we also get Yoshi. And it makes sense for the apples. I just realized that this is also just, reminding me that there's a new Yoshi game coming soon. Like, I completely forgot there's gonna be a Yoshi game coming out. And whether I'll play it or not, that's kind of debatable, since I've never played a Yoshi game. I never even played any Yoshi game in my life. Call me crazy on that, but I don't care. I got the... How did I grab the fireball and not the final planet itself? Okay, and there's final star coin. I think there's also a secret exit down there. So, you know what? We'll go for that first.
This way.
Okay, now it's time to go get our main exit.
12 seconds later.
Fall Harvest.
Go.
Oh, the prickly Goombas up here. I just realized well, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I feel like that part there is just like a new addition to this game. Is that those things there? They're like the wands, but thingy. Also, start going over here. Oh yeah, use. Oh damn it. That's okay. We still got our checkpoint and fire flower, so we can just use this power block and then we'll just make the thing fall. Explosion was not quite in the budget. It's okay, when I edit this I can just add one. And I think another one's up here. Yeah, so... we use the switch first, then power block. That was third? I didn't feel like we went that far from the first one. Ah, wait. That coin's just showing me something. I don't think I can really get up there. Oh, wait. Okay, that was not intentional, but it worked, so I'll take that, I guess.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, we could do that level to our left, but we still got this music house. And, we've seen how hard these music houses were later in the game. But since we had access to this world earlier, this might be easier. Yeah, that was immensely easier since it was just alternating. Gold Buzz Forest. Also, A squared. Oh, the honeycombs. I thought only the first tower in World 1 was where you'd only see the honeycomb. But you know what? It works since I can now use the B edit.
You like jazz?
Okay, and I think that pipe is a star coin, so... Yep. Pretty simple one. Okay, star coin number 2 is over here, so... Does that really count as taking damage? Okay, I think I know what this final star coin can be. So, those blocks and coins that tell me something. No? Or do I actually have to bounce off Koopa just to get to it? Oh. Never mind. Oh, and a secret exit here too.
Woohoo! This way.
Well, we know what to do now.
12 seconds later.
Okay, now we can finish up the last level in this world, which is a leaf pile fortress. Yeah, and sort of it just pronounces it as fortress. Again, I really thought it was gonna be a star coin. Like, it just shows how paranoid I am. Just think with just the amount of times star coins I just left at the beginning. Also, you don't have to worry about the bosses in these mini worlds because these worlds don't even have any. Yeah, we needed that piece just to get to that star coin. And also get out of there. And with that, we've completed Goldwood Forest.
Oh yeah, Mario
Pretty
time.
simple. I mean, it makes sense because it's early on in the game. Mini Mega Island. This, you know, really has to remind you of Tiny Huge Island from Mario 64. That world just gives me PTSD because of that one fish. Mighty Meadow. Also, that is a big Goomba. Also, that's just an easy thumbnail right there. Like, that massive Goomba. Like, you cannot convince me that is just an easy thumbnail. Okay, I had a feeling that... How on earth did I not take damage from that? Well, I mean, I'm not complaining, but Jesus, that was weird. Was it just, you know, I had iframes, you know, after my iframes ran out while I was inside that Goomba? Yeah, you need that switch just to get to the second star coin. And I think the third one is up on a high platform. And I think this is where it is. Okay, and Rose question. With more moles, go away. My jump didn't come out in time.
A few moments later.
Pint-sized planes. Yeah, you can see where the mini comes in, right? Also, like, this aspect one of like the most creative levels, because you go in between these pipes, then you can just get into small and big size. I mean, Mario 64 has already obviously done that, but just the fact you get to see what it looks like in advance. Anyway, secret exit, you just hit that and then we can just climb up this block. But it's fine.
Woohoo! This way.
And that just makes us skip a level, but we don't do any skipping here. Let's go back and get the other 2 star coins that we missed. Thought I'd be a star coin there, but no. Anyway, we got a bit of a water section now. And there's big deep heaps. Another thing I don't like. And I think this, yeah, there's a big star coin there. But then it'll be normal size. You don't know why? You don't know how we get that? We just jump up here, get the switch, and then the platform covering it will be destroyed. And as for the final star coin, I don't really remember where it is. Okay, now it's just pointless to me? Whatever. I really hate these boomerang rows. Us. And so the star coin's just down there. Just in this pipe and then we can get to it. But we also have to hit this block, get a star, and then we can just run across these bunchers.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, 2 levels up here, but we have another music house over here. I thought this would be a challenge house, but apparently not. Okay, and that one was also easy. Also, I like the little theming with those power-ups there.
Oh, yeah!
Like, the mini mushrooms would be high-pitched while the regular mushrooms are just low-pitched. That's also pretty unique. Trooper Shell Track.
Let's go!
Yeah, they've got the big shells that you can go into. I think this level also gives us propeller boxes, if I recall. And I think this level also has something a bit annoying. Like big spinies. Which are hidden in the shells. Okay, and here's a propeller box. Yep, you see what I mean about the spinies being in the shells? Like, it's just so annoying when there's an enemy in this section where you can't even see until you're inside that area. Also, a giant piranha plant. Let me get rid of it. Never mind, you can't even kill it. Unless I... Okay, the Mario can't kill it, but a propeller box can. This game makes no sense. And you can't even use fire to kill a big spiny. Where's the logic in your game, newer team? And I really thought we were gonna be far from the second star point, but apparently not. So I mean, yeah, there we go. I knew that the third one was gonna be close.
Oh, yeah! Mario time!
Cheap Creek.
Let's go!
And here we have a water level. Oh, it's an auto scroll too. Disgusting. Well, that was just unfortunate, so looks like I'm gonna need the penguin suit for this one.
Oh, yeah! Mario time!
Okay, it's time for our fortress.
Let's go!
Pretty formidable if you ask me. Yeah, and this is where the formidable comes in. This is the big skewers. Especially that big one there. Oh, these are like some of the biggest bombs I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, it's darker than that, but hope you'll get that one soon. And when I say soon, I mean like really soon. Because we go in this pipe and then we can get it here. And also, we're now outside the fortress. Oh, and you guys are back. Alright, and for the first start going, this one can be easy to miss. Because you have to just jump over here to get to it. You wouldn't even expect that to be there on your first playthrough. And with that, we've now completed Mini Mega Island. The Ice City, Manta Raid. I think this one's an auto scroll, so I'm just... Does this all look at those propeller suits? Let's see. Okay, it does. Good. Also nice that we get Nimbus Land music. It's fitting since we're in the sky. That really counts as death. Okay, there we go. That's how you meant to do it. Okay, and there's no secret up there. So unless it's here instead. Yep. And there we go. We can just get that, and then we can just get out of here. Now for the final one. This could be a tricky one. Oh, never mind. It's not even that hard to find. We don't talk about that.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Nimbus Highway. This introduced something new. Those clouds, which were not in the original. I'm not sure if those give you a power. I think they do give you a power suit, but just to show it off. Yeah, those clouds hurt you. Okay, yeah, and they do give us a propeller suit to show that you really have to be careful when platforming. Because those clouds actually hurt a lot. Also, I do want to know that those clouds actually hurt you even if you don't bounce off them. If you just hit your head on them, you still get hurt. I'm glad I had the propeller suit there. That ended badly. And then final star coin is down here. And we can just leave.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Parabeetle Peril. This is showing signs that this is going to be torture.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Sprocket Skies.
Let's go.
This level is what made me thought those cloud enemies were called sprockets, but they're not. Also, first level in this world, and it's the first one that doesn't give us a propeller suit. Okay. I'm glad that I didn't have the same thing that happened to Choctopus when the side quests were playing this game.
Okay. It told me to! It told me to do it!
Let's go.
And you listened like an idiot.
Yeah!
Good. That was good.
Oh, nice. Sounds like a platform on these blocks with spikes beneath us. But at least they were moving vertically and not whatever you want to call it. Okay, and final star coin is there. No big deal.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Clockwork Tower.
Let's go.
Yeah, every world has a tower, but this one just ends with a tower. Also, the first time that the gears just move in this sort of fashion, rather than just make consistent movement. Yeah, and I need to use the D-pad just to get to girders like this. And I think there's a star coin in this pipe here. Yep. And then we can go down this green pipe and then we can just get back. And then this star coin, I fully remember, you need to use this screw top. And then we just have to get up as fast as we can. And with that, Sky City is complete.
Yeah, Mario time.
Overall, it's not too bad except for the Parabeetles. It speaks for itself. And here we are at Crystal Caves, one of my favorite mini worlds in this game, for main reasons. Like, how can you just not like this theme? One of the peaks, even though I never played Yoshi's Island. Also, I just realized, first time in a while that we're witnessing poison. Also, have you ever just noticed that Swoop? If you pay attention to where Swoop is, he's just basically ore farming. If you were to take a screenshot of Swoop and then rotate it 180 degrees, you'll literally see that Swoop is literally just ore farming. We use this power block to get this star coin. Very convenient for those green blocks to be there, because otherwise we would have to have one shot to get the star coin. And then the final star coin is there, but we have to wait for a crystal to appear so we can get to it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And you guys know the drill already, it's challenge house time.
Let's go.
Overall, not as hard as I thought it would be. Toxic Wiggler Shaft. Fitting how we have a level for my favorite enemy, And also pretty much sums every single Mario Party session I've played with Dan. Also glad that the big wigglers don't get angry when you jump on them. Like, look at him, he's just so happy. And then we can just use this wiggler to get our star coin. Okay, I think we're about to get into an auto-scrolling section now. Yeah, I remember this one. We have to wait for this wiggler just to... We have to ride this wiggler. Kinda reminds me of 7-3 from the new Super Mario Bros. DS. Where you just, you know, bounce up and ride a giant wiggler. I think there's also a star coin coming up in this section. And this is the reason why I want the spring. Because we get a star coin here. And a secret exit.
This way.
Well, it's time. You already guys know what we have to do. It's time to do it again.
12 seconds later.
Find springs. Yeah, this is the water level I forgot about. I think this... Does this go... Fire flower? I thought we were going to be getting penguin suits here. Considering this is a water level. First star cone we can just get, you just break the bricks. You have to be big for that. Obviously. Anyway, I just noticed the way into the background that it just... I never noticed it moves. Also. Okay, I'm just hoping that isn't a star coin or else I'll be pissed off. Also, hey, that is a lot of versions. Oh, it does go as a penguin too, but only in the later half. Also, let's just hope this is the second. Okay, it is the second. So those signs were just to waste my time. And I think this pipe should be our third star coin here. Yep. Although we have to be fast. Because the water starts draining.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, and there is the fortress, but we still got this much of a level here first. Carapace Catabomb. Whatever you pronounce it, I don't know.
Carapace Catabomb.
Over here is our first star coin. We have to wait on this Buzzy beetle. And we just have to wait for it to get to this pipe so we can get through it. You can't enter pipes if there's no ground beneath it. Okay, now for the second and third star coins. Well, speaks for itself. I don't remember where they are. Oh, it's there. I might need to have an enemy there. This might be a problem. Okay, now the final star coin should be close by. Yeah, it's there. This pipe takes us to it. Get that, and then we can just go back into the pipe. And I thought I just died there for a second because I thought my trajectory wasn't going to be able to make that. Now we can get out here. And we come out of into Pumpkin Boneyard.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And it's time for our music house before we do the fortress. I think this is also our last music house we're going to have here. I think it was the purple one. Okay, not too bad. Even though I could have got an extra ice flower.
Oh yeah.
But you know, we take those any days of the week. Dan, there's a fortress here? Never thought that you would have a fortress. Oh yeah, and a lot of the platforms here sink if you just if the player themselves stand on it. So you have to be careful, or they don't stand on that for too long. And then we just use a switch just to break spike balls. I think this should leave us with star coin. Nope. Just wasted my time with it. On its status there. There's no way to get to that thing now. Well, we know what to do. Who thought Dan's Fortress would have been brutal like that? Not gonna lie, I kind of thought I died there. Yeah, but that star coin is in an evil's place. Like, you really think that pipe would just leave you into the star coin? But no, it just makes you skip it with no way to get back. Anyway, first star coin, I think it should be close. No, it's this pipe down here. Another reason why we need those switch palaces. Okay, Dan, this is just evil. But you thought your design and levels would hurt me. No. And with that, we've cleared out Crystal Caves.
Mario time.
And it's time for Bombard Cliffs. And this is like the smallest world in the game. There's only 3 levels here, so we shouldn't take too long. And unfortunately, this one is an auto-scroller. Albeit a kind of long one, so we know what future me is going to be doing.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Fallout Footbridge. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Another custom-made enemy here. May I introduce you guys to the Bomb Bros. They just, as you expect, they throw bombs. Also, the way the cheat sheets were programmed here, like they actually changed their direction. Okay, that hole in the ground made me thought there would be a pipe there, but no. But instead, yeah, it's over here.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Bomb Assault Gorge. Yeah, like the one time the Bomb Bro was actually needed. We wouldn't have been able to get that star coin if it wasn't for him. Second star coin is coming up. This vine here, we climb up that. But then it leads to a very annoying auto-scrolling section. Very slow and raining bombs. Alright, you have to... Well, I need to time this right. Yeah, you have to use the bomb to get to that star coin. And final star coin should be coming up in a minute. Yep, there it is. Get out of here. And with that, we've completed all of the roles A through E. Okay, after so long, we've finally reaching the end of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Let's start it out with the Koopa Planet 1, Battle Battalion Frontier. It's just a tank level. Also an auto-scroller. Bit unfortunate. Also, toxic gas. You know we could never get rid of this, but if you just shake the thing there, you can just get rid of the toxic cloud. Also nice that we end up getting Mario 64 music. That is just a goated game. Oh, a little lag there. Okay, I think final star coin is after this pipe. Over here, yeah. Okay, and then we can just scan this pipe and then end this level.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Jet airship.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's about auto scrolls, but this one's one of the more interesting ones. It may just look like a normal auto scroller, but you see how it's sound to pick up the pace? Yeah, that's the gimmick of this one. It's a very fast auto scroller. That means there's no time for gollygagging. Especially when it comes to these star coins. Okay, we're not done yet. That was only the first half. And here it'll get much faster. And the final star coin should be close. There it is. Okay, now we can finish this level.
Double.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Burnstone Flow Falls.
Let's go.
And there's just bob-ons. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that... Jesus Christ, how did I not die there? Like, I was not even hesitating for a second there. But anyway, it's kind of crazy that Bob-omb isn't a playable character in Mario Kart World. Not even King Bob-omb, like Bob-omb is just literally not playable in Mario Kart World. Wait a minute, I think this P-switch could mean something. Or never mind. Okay, but yeah, that star coin would have been stressful there.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Factory Tower.
Let's go.
It's the earliest tower we ever have in this in any world. And also, this one can be rather annoying. Also, don't tell me this is gonna be like an instance where we're gonna need a mini mushroom, because I do not really don't want that to be the case. Okay, it looks like it might not be so good. But yeah, this tower can be annoying in some stance, especially when it comes to these star coins. Okay, and this is where the main part of the gimmick comes in. You have to use these bombs just to blow up the blocks just so you can get past. Anyways, okay, yeah. I remember which path you have to take. Break those blocks. Go in this pipe. Looks like we can't get to that star coin, but... yeah. Okay, and I think I have a clue where this final one is. Okay, that works. Okay, that works. So yeah, last star coin is over here. Gotta take our time with it though, since there's spikes on these conveyors, which are not the official spike textures. These were not in the original. And with that, we can now get out of here. Yeah, and this, like the tower in World C, this one doesn't even have a boss. We will get one in later though, don't worry.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Molten Airship. I feel like this is like the most infamous airship for a reason. Like the first and probably only airship we see with lava. Also, I feel like star coins are pretty much a nuisance here. Oh wait a minute, I know where this star coin is. Yeah, there's a pipe down there, we need to get into that. Before the lava can get to us. Yeah, that's a very hard one to see, but it's good that I remembered the location of that one. Okay, and the second star coin is there. Okay, and then we just jump over here. There we go. Okay, and now I see a little opening there. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for this to get out of the way and then just jump over it. Okay, and this pipe, and we should have it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Bowser's Castle. This is just like a typical castle. But that's just thunder sounds playing. Is Eevee here? Is he casting Thunder Spell here? Anyways, Star Coin number 2 is here. And the final one will be they're close to the end. Okay, and that's the final Star Coin. We just have to follow the rotation of the fire bars so we get it without taking damage. And there she is. Or you shall think. Yeah. Never expect too much on that.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yep. We're still not done yet. We're now approaching the second half of this world. Starting out with Underground Railroad. Basically 8-5, even though there isn't an 8-5 in this world. Also, we got Glitz Pit. I'm just glad that this was an option for the music here. Just because, you know, I really enjoyed Thousand Year Door. I mean, if you've seen my video, then you'll just know how good the game is. And also, first level here, that we have quite a strict timer. Yeah, we now have a first time going under 100 seconds. Dude, I just gamed there. God damn it, well. I mean, that was to be expected. That is a tough Star Coin to get. That's why I'm going to be using this. Yeah, using the propeller suit can just make that easier. Also, what is that pipe just doing? Censor that, please. But anyway, we need to hit the switch just to stop the train from moving in the fog. Well, poisonous cloud. Then we just clear it out.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Volcano Rapids.
Let's go.
This one is quite an annoying level. Because you see that rat? Yeah. We're pretty much riding this thing the whole time. And with the poison clouds.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Magma Works Factory.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's like quite a lot of auto scrolls in this world for some reason. And this one is quite a unique one since we have to ride these iron blocks just to get across. Well, there's flame chomps going after us specifically. Well, this is a problem. Okay, also, Wario World music.
Welcome to
We'll say, even though I never really played a Wario game, we'll say this theme is actually quite a bop. Okay, there is no star coin there, so... The thing is, I do remember what these other ones can be. Unless I missed it, because I think that's the third one. No? No, I really thought that would be the third one. Okay, never mind. The final start point is here. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for That's not... You know what? Screw it. I was hoping for a bigger platform. Is it only just dropping out small ones? Okay, now it dropped the platform I was wanting. But whatever, we got it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, and there is our second tower here, but I think this pipe leads to our last ever challenge house. Let's go and finish it off. Yeah, overall these challenge houses were quite easy. Also, I think this challenge house gives us 4 items here. Yeah. Anyway, it's time for Tower 2, Pendulum Tower. Also, no time for Gollygag in here, because the lava is after us here. Also, it's like the first time in so long that we're witnessing a chain chomp. Also, kind of crazy that a chain chomp isn't playable in Mario Kart World, but is playable in Mario Tennis Aces. Okay, start point there. But that one's not going to be an issue since I've got the bricks, so I can just duck under the bricks. Okay, now let's pipe when we approach the second half, where the lava is still coming after us.
Oh no.
Well, shit. Okay, now it's the final start point. Okay, we have to wait a bit. There we go. God damn it, this might be a problem. Okay, hey, it's decent, but I don't... This fight here is going to be a bit of an annoying challenge. It's just basically the original Mario Bros. Wii Kamek fight. It's literally nothing different, it's just the same thing. Also, I find fighting Kamek here to be very annoying because how much he just warps away. And when I'm fighting him, he always just warps in like the worst spot possible for me to hit him. Like that. That's such a bad spot for him to warp him to. Like, literally, what else am I meant to do about that? Okay. Bit annoying, but we'll take it. Alrighty, 2 levels over here. We're gonna be doing this one first. Because this one is annoying, so I just want to get out of the way. The Dragon Ride Fire Sea. Yeah, the Bone Coaster is back. And this one is much harder than the one in Rubble Ruins. Not for like for the layout, but just where you're getting the star coins. Because you have to collect all these red rings in one run. Yeah, and I have to take a life just because I missed that. Yeah, you cannot afford to miss a single red ring. If you miss one, then you're forced to take a life. Also, I do remember there is a bug on this level when you're playing with more than one player. God damn it! I missed that one red ring. Yeah, I had to miss that only one we missed. Well, looks like we gotta go back here.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Damn it. I thought a star coin was there. Okay, there we go. now we can get this one and get us third star coin. Yeah, this level when I first played it, I had very bad issues with it. And it makes sense because, you know, it's literally... you have like one shot to get everything here. Anyway, I think it's about another time to use the repel suit here. Because we're approaching one of my favorite levels, and yet one of the most intense. Eruption Crater. Yeah, no time for Gulligagging. 100 seconds with rising lava. Okay, that's the first section done. And now we're in a sideways section, with lava still rising, but very slow. Yet we still can't have any time for breaks. Yeah, the intensity of this level is one of the main reasons why it's one of my favorites. I don't know why, but I just love it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Ironworks Forge.
Let's go.
In the first instance here that we have water. But don't expect it to be safe and all. You can see how it's bubbling. It's boiling water. So as you expect, you'll take damage if you touch it. It's not as deadly as lava though, but it's still threatening to take. And also, this level had to change from, you know, an older version. Well, not in level design, but just the music in general. Because it originally used the core theme. Now it's updated to have this theme, which is the film's factory theme. Anyway, first star coin over here. We need to use the star to get to it, and then we can just go in this pipe and carry on. Okay, and I'm just gonna get this checkpoint over here. And then we go down here, because I know the second star coin is in this area. Okay, and that might be a problem. Yeah, so we go in here, get the switch, open the platform, and then we can get a star coin, and then we can get out here. But yeah, just to show you that the water is actually boiling. Yeah. Also the spikes. Like, you never see them in red, is the thing. And I think we use this to... yeah. Okay, now we can leave. By the way, we have to be careful with this end section. But just like me though, it's no problem. Here we are, Bowser's Keep, the final level of this world, and after this we'll be able to save Peach once and for all. And star coins here are very easy since they're just out in the open. And also, every room has a unique thing that you have to try and dodge, like those red skull blocks. But as you step on them, then these statue Bowsers will shoot fire at you. Like that. And then we use these switches to destroy the blocks underneath the platform we need to use to get down. And then here we have fish bones back again. Overall, this is like a very short room for a switch on a star coin. And we have one more room before we take on Bowser. And with these enemies, which are unique, which I have no idea what they're called. Also, you can't even defeat them with a hammer. They're literally just reflecting that. Like, what even is this thing? Anyway, our final switch here. So we can now get down to the area where Bowser is at. That really counts taking damage. Or whatever. And I'm destined for Firefighter. But anyway, this is it. Time for the final boss. Also, dramatic theme for making our way to Bowser over here. Overall, the room that we travel to get to him from is pretty much the same. But the fight with Bowser here is the unique one. For both phases, that is. And I don't think fire can... Yeah, we can't even hurt him with fire. So yeah, we have to... So yeah, the switch just drops a spike ball on Bowser. And we have to do that 3 times, because now the switch is on the on the opposite side. Okay, now one more time, but we can get into the phase 2. There we go, that's the first phase. And then here we are, phase 2, which is so unique. Because we get the clown card from World 6 airship in the original, and we shoot cannonballs at Bowser here. While doing that, he throws hammers and fire at you. He even throws swamps at you as well. While doing that, we have electric asteroids and ants to dodge. And also, this like, well, I'm gonna say, oh, well. Okay, well anyway, there's like one thing with this when doing this in multiplayer is that if you die, you don't respawn. You never get to respawn here. If you die. And we get into the bit harder part of the phase now. Yeah, we'll say that aiming with this thing is quite difficult. Okay, we don't have much time left. Okay, but it doesn't matter, as we defeated Bowser and we completed the game. And here we can now save Peach. And with that, we have saved Princess Peach. So I have beaten New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but I haven't beaten it, you know? There's still one more world left to do in this game. Let's go ahead and do that. This is a special world here. This is the last one we have to do for this game to get the full completion. And let's start it out with Red Lava. So every world level in this world is basically just based off colors. Like colors of the rainbow, but then there's gray and black at the end. Also, Tim, this world is some of the hardest levels in the game, in my opinion. Alright, and we got the first star coming off that rock. Second one, we need to use the star because there's an urchin, a big one, covering the star. Okay, we barely just got that one in time. And final star coin should be close by. There it is. Got that.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Brown Forest. And we get good old Maple Treeway with big Eevees. Also, why can't you pick up these big Koopa shells in this game, but you couldn't do so in New Super Mario Bros. U? Like, what kind of logic is this? Okay, start going there, but that plant is in the way. I have an idea. There we go. You don't even need to use a shell to get to it. Okay, that switch is a thing to progress, but Starcoin's over here. I mean, I could just use a Propeller Suit. Okay, as for final Starcoin, wait a minute. Okay, never mind, it was just there. Also, the big Goomba is back.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Orange Perry. This is like probably like, in my opinion, the weirdest level in this game. Because we get a desert, home of, you know, a certain friend of mine, mixed with volcanoes with raining meteors. Like, is this what a Perry looks like? Also, it doesn't even look more orange, just more yellow. Okay, Starcoin is there, but those stone blocks are in the way. So we have to get down, and with this only block that's allowing us to get to it. Okay, and there's final Starcoin, but we need to use the switch to open up a platform.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yellow Beach.
Let's go.
This one is, in my opinion, one of the more calmest levels other than Red Lava. Also, this is not the first time we're witnessing this song in this entire playthrough. But for some reason, this is the only time this song ever appears. I will say it is pretty good though. And also completely forgot that those Porky Puffers in this level. But not like, I mean, I already knew that, but I forgot there was two of them. God damn it. This is why I hate these guys. Okay, now final Starcoin should be close by. There it is. But I'm gonna have to swim back just to get to a platform. And these Porky Puffers are not helping in any way.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Moss Deep Greens. I'm gonna get... Oh wait, this might... You know what, I'll just use an ice flower, why not? Just for some variety. Also, ignore the textures with the rails. That's not a problem with the game, it's the problem with the emulator. Okay, my jump didn't come out in time. Well, it looks like I am going to need to use the Propeller Suit here, even though it's my last one. And it looks like this is our last level with Wigglers here. Look how happy he is. Oh wait, I think that there is a Starcoin. Yeah, I remember this bit clearly. Okay, got that, and then we have to go back. Okay, I forgot not to do that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use fire flowers just to get rid of the piranha plants, because ice can't kill the big ones. Yeah, I think I might have to go to a shop or something. Be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm back and I got a fresh load of items. Just got a bunch of Propeller Suits, fire flowers, and extra mushrooms. The fire flowers will be handy for a later level. Okay, no, yeah, that's how you meant to do it. Hey guys. There we go. Now we just have to try and get through the rest of this without dying. And not harming any Wigglers.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Blue Chill Desert.
Let's go.
This is probably, in my opinion, the weirdest level we've ever seen. Like, literally, it's snowing and we're in the desert. But at least the Starcoins I remember here clearly. And it doesn't even matter if you have a propel suit or not, since you know you can just spin jump while do a mid-air twirl to get to it. And we can just use the propel suit to get that star coin easily. Okay, just realized we don't even need what's in that pipe. And the final star coin is around this section. There it is. Then we can go along this pipe and then get to the end.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Navy Blue Mole Mine.
To go.
The return of the big moles. Also, blue Eevees. Look at them. Yeah, now the main gimmick of this level is that you have to use the moles just to ride along this bike. Yeah, and that mole was just covering one of the star coins that we needed. Spring here. I have like no clue on where this was used. Okay, now I see. If I got a propel suit, I don't even need that. Oh, now this tiny moles. Well, this is a problem. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Purple Sewer mixes Saga Sewers and Crystal Caves together. Okay, those are some very nearby star coins for us to collect. So we really just grabbed one, then we have to grab another one immediately. And we'll just use a Koopa Shell to grab this one. Just so we don't risk touching the poison. Also, this thing is just called Purple Sewers, when the only thing that's not purple are the coins and the pipes. That is literally gonna annoy me. Like, a lot. Okay, and then there's our final star coin, so we can now finish this level off.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, it's time to rip off the band-aid. Grey Mountains. And this is a level that's going to be used for the thumbnail, because for one reason. Yep, we have to take on the sun and the moon at the same time. Like, this is like a deadly combo. Just because of that. Oh, I did not mean to... I was just trying to mash just to get out of the ice. Okay, that might be dead here. Okay, no, but fine. And then the moon comes back instantly. And then the sun. Oh yeah, and there's the second star coin. It's like we either just get fire out, melt the ice ourselves, or we just use a fire flower. And with the moon, that does not make it easy. And also, did I really miss that second star? I swear I grabbed it. Well, it looks like we gotta go back and grab it.
Oh no.
Okay, well, never mind. Okay, I think I'm gonna propel suit and then star this one. Well, for the first star coin. Because I've got the checkpoint means no way going back. As in, like, starting from the beginning. Okay, there we go. And then we can just fire flower the rest of the level.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Alright, this is it. The final level. And we are obviously using propel suit here. Because,
To go.
well, we're having to deal with a lot of munchers. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. Heat Seeker, Bullet Bills, munchers, Spinies, like you name it. Like we're facing all of this for this final challenge. Also, am I meant to enter this level with a star? I really thought that block would give us one. Oh wait a minute. Ah. Okay, this is a rough start for this, but checkpoint should be close. At least I hope so. Oh, but that is a scumbag position. Having it surrounded by munchers. Okay, now the second half, we have to pretty much just, you know, keep using these stars. And final star coin is in this pipe. I might have to damage boost this, so... Okay, glad it's not that much of a problem. And with this, we are home free, baby! And now we go! With that, we have completed everything in this game. And there it is. We have completed everything in Newer Super Mario Bros. Wii. And we get a new quest. And you know what? We may as well show it off for the content. And there we go. We've activated hard mode, which is something only new Super Mario Bros. DS had. But this one's much more different. As you can see, Mario will take damage regardless of any power-ups, and time is more strict. If you don't know what that means, well, we might as well just show you in the first level. So here, yeah, we die regardless of any power-ups that we have. It's kind of a unique challenge that we can do after you complete everything in this game. Also, it just marks that you've done everything. And with that, Newer Super Mario Bros. Wii is fully complete. And finally, after all this time, we have reached the end of Newer Super Mario Bros. Wii. Even after replaying this game, it still blows me away with the level themes, the design, and the whole world map. Even the OST was really good, which makes it one of my favorite mods ever made. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.